What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. And today's another trading day. It's Thursday, so we had a bunch of news. Then actually we were supposed to have unemployment claims, but it was tentative and it didn't end up happening. So yeah, on daily looks like we're pulling back up. Now whether we retrace or not, who knows? Honestly, if this daily candle closes above here, that'll be 2 candles of displacement off of this and a break of structure and possibly an inversion. Which, low key, you could take it, you could, like, what's it called? Swing trade. You could swing trade that so hard. Like, that could be a crazy entry. Like, literally, just go for like you could just go for a 1-to-1. You don't even have to. It doesn't even have to, I don't even think that's how swing trading works. I don't think you like put a stop loss. I mean, you probably put a stop loss, but like, well, actually no. I think it's the same. It's literally that's the point of it. It's the same. It's just scaled up and down between the time frames. It works the same on all the time frames. It's just different time frame. So, I mean, yeah, you would put your stops, I guess, down here, and then go for a 1-to-1. Which low key. Let's go to the 4-hour. We recently tapped into this. Hold on. We recently tapped into this gap here. We'll see if we end up. Actually, we probably will. Let's go to the 1-hour. Here we have ended up making a gap here, but not over here, which I don't like I don't like that, to be honest. Yeah, but we've tapped into that gap. We'll see if anything happens off that. Let's go to the 30-minute. We're bullish on most of these, by the way. We're bullish. Obviously, we're bearish out here, but we could end up being bullish by the end of the day. And we're bullish on everything else, so it would only make sense. Oh. I'm gonna go to the 30-minute to get our session highs and lows. We might come back into the gap just to what do you call it? We might come into the gap just to sweep session lows. That could be a thing. Honestly, I'm just going to get rid of session high over here because it's already up. You know. Oh, fair value gap tap. Baby, can you shake that? Oh, we're making moves? Or no? Baby, can you shake that? Oh. So that was session highs. So yeah, honestly, we're bullish for the day. Baby, can you shake that? Smells like I mean, it only makes sense for us to continue higher. I know we will. You just gotta wait. And I have to take a shit. Every time, bro. My hair doesn't look terrible, right? I think. It kind of does. I mean, I don't know. It looks mid. It's whatever. It's whatever. Please sweep. Please sweep those. Please sweep these lows, bro. Come down for the gap. Or tap the gap again and then sweep those session lows. What are you doing? Get off my mouse pad. My cat's tweaking up, bro. Oh, you guys can see her. Yeah, bro, look at, did you see that? She was on my mouse pad. What are you doing, huh? What are you doing? Bro, get off my mouse pad, bro. Stop like laying on top of it on purpose. But yeah, I mean, if I actually see anything, I will let you guys know. All right. So basically, look, here's the idea here. So look, here's ES's session high right here. We've already swept that hoe, and we're already all the way past it. They're both tapping. Well, let's see what happens with this gap here first. We might be sweeping NQ highs and then be completely dropping, which also could be kind of nice. I want to see. I mean, I'm looking at longs, low key. Longs are looking kind of valid for me today. Although we just completely inversed that. So low key, I'm not gonna lie. Don't know how I feel about that. If we start like ripping past it, then I might be like, alright. Because also, again, we've swept the session high over here already. We have this high up here that we need to come to. If it's wanting to like grab liquidity to come down, which honestly it may just go through. Maybe we're not. On the daily look. Let's see here. What happened? What do we got? I don't know about this. Hold on, I'm on the wrong freaking accounts. Jeez. That would have been bad. What is in the way? Oh. I need to like... I don't know. I don't like how that looks though. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like it looks the same as all this other choppy movement. I just don't know if I should trust it or not. What I am gonna do is go to Walmart. Gotta find a stud finder, bro. I need one to put. This is the one I have. 10. Oh hell no. You're trolling, right? All right. I literally have this one. It's somewhere in the house. I just can't find it. And I need it to put that up. You see that LED rope hanging on my wall? Yeah, the one by Govee. Yeah, I have one of those, but it's just kind of hanging. You can literally see it in the TV. Yeah. But the problem is, to put it in a shape, you need like a stud finder to be able to find the studs so you can put the screws, type shit. See what I mean? Now look at it. So this is what you do. You just go to high time frames and you wait for moves to happen. Like once we see something on a 5 minute, then we know. But if we're just looking at the 1 minute the whole time, we're like, yeah, sometimes I like to look at the 1 minute just to see what's going on, because if obviously if you're looking at the 5 minute and the candle's all the way up here, it could have been an entry somewhere in there that I missed, so you want to check. Sometimes just look. You don't want to be sitting on it constantly like this. Like this, see? Now we're breaking ahead, or I would hope we are. Yeah, see? So now we can make a fair value gap. Okay. He took it. Why are you trying to take shorts? Bro, why are you trying to take shorts, bro? Oh my gosh. Why are we taking shorts? Sea-bow rose. I'm gonna put a sea-bow rose on it. Honestly, I'm not too annoyed with this trade unlike the ones from last week. I would be. I think we're bullish, bro. We just tapped into a 4-hour gap. We also tapped into a 30-minute gap, and we're sweeping session highs, and you think we're going to go bearish. We literally already swept ES highs over here, and it did nothing. Like, we literally swept them the second they were made. So I guess they weren't really considered highs. Or, no, I guess those weren't the highs, were they? Wait, am I retarded? Those are the highs. What the fuck is wrong with me? So we literally swept those highs on the first candle, and it barely did anything. So why would it really do anything over here? Watch it do something. POV. POV, the first move never is the only move. Okay, Trey. You know what I'm saying? Dude, I feel like if I had a decent haircut, I could look good, bro. Like, I had the jawline for it. I'm so like monstrously chopped that it like cooks everything. Oh, I have a headache. Bah. Bah. Neck hurts. My neck hurts. My knee constantly goes. Well, why are we taking shorts? It doesn't... Why would we go down after great news? Yeah. I would be annoyed with taking shorts today, bro. Like, why are you taking shorts? So we might actually end up sweeping these highs before we can even get a trade in. So we might actually be taking shorts. Well, if we really are bullish like I say we are, then that sweep will really do nothing. Maybe it'll cause a retrace. But you want to see what that is? It's literally, this is literally the gap, or the wick that went into the daily gap. So, like, is that going to do something? Maybe. We'll have to see. So what are we... A 1 hour gap. Are we trolling? A 1 hour gap? Are we serious right now? POV? POV neck hurts? Yeah, man, that shit ain't gonna do nothing, bro. Stop playing with me. Stand down. Stand down, motherfucker. Look. No, you're not wrong for saying this. What does that sound like? I bet that sounds weird. So, we're doing some Fortnite Battle Pass shit. Is there any entries? 15-minute? No. There could be later. There could be later. There could be later. I'm calling it now. If this gap stay... Look, we're going down a little bit, but we're going to go back up. And that gap is going to stay there. Then we're going to retrace back into it. That's our entry. I hope it stays. As I say that. Neck hurts, neck hurts, neck hurts. But I think it's common sense. That's also fair. How Trump's... Alright, so we have right here, it stayed. It's not there yet, but I would like to see it stay. And I guess we can put it here too. So we have about 11 minutes until then. Brother, why is commenting on it? I'm because such a crime. That's not what you did though. You commented on his loss. Oh. Don't waste your time on me. Oh, hold on. We might be going lower after that 1 hour tap. Don't waste your time on me. I'm already on. Oh, well. Great. So, we might be bearish then. Who knows? Because there's no confluence for it to retrace to. So, it's either just coming down to, I guess, grab a bunch of low resistance liquidity and go higher with no entries, or just completely go down. Because there's no confluences for, like, why would it be going down? If the closest confluence is like somewhere down here, why would it be going down? To go all the way down, not to just like tap randomly and then go up. So I mean that's the only, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because look, there's no gaps. The only liquidity is down here. So unless we're dropping drastically like that, and there's our answer. I guess we were bullish till that gap. Till that 1 hour gap. What does tomorrow look like? Okay. So we tap a gap, a 1 hour gap, and then suddenly we're, you know, you really could have taken trade off that. Should you have? Though, I mean, there's a reason I didn't. It's because I'm not just gonna take a short like immediately off. Just like a big move down. I mean, yeah, we had a 1 hour tap, but again, I was actively bullish. You know, so that's why I was like, okay, well. Oh, there's a 1 hour gap. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Where? What the hell? Oh, there's a 1 hour gap over here, but not... Okay, not over here. Of course. There's a 4 hour, though. Again, we've already tapped into that. Alright, I think we have entry. Wait, is this entry? Is it entry time, boys? I think it's entry time. We can put 500 again. 8. See? You guys can't even see, and I don't wanna show the Discord on, like, I don't wanna show it. But he's right. Siri, shut up, bro. Bro. Neck hurts. Dude, I'm like, I don't know what we're doing. It's kind of terrifying me. It is. We haven't made a lower low yet. That's another thing that you have to keep in mind, is we haven't even made a lower low yet. Alright, one more minute. One more minute till this 5-minute gap. Ew, till this 5-minute gap gets created. Low key. 5-minute gap tap. Alright, let's chill out with the gaps, bro. Oh. Maybe. I don't like that, though. Is this a 4-hour gap? Yeah, get rid of that shit, nigga. But it's below this point. I would rather see the 5-minute gap tap. I ain't gonna lie. Well, we have 3 seconds. And it didn't close below it. Oh. We're going to see either one of two things. We're going to see this candle go below here and close. And if it does, then I'm ready. Oh, crap. And I'm long-ass trade. Or we go into this 5-minute gap. Which I would prefer. Average retarded YouTuber. And Burgett. The only reason I would say, I think I said this at the beginning, is I don't know if I said this on camera, if I was just, it was right, like, because right before I record, I do just, like, a skim over, but, like, the only reason I would be short is, like, every day it's literally been short, like, the only answer is short, like, you just short, like, and that's where the market it's just been dumping recently, and you just have to wait for, like, that first manipulation, which is that upwards movement, but also we were looking pretty bullish on the higher time frames, so that's why I was kind of like, kind of leaning towards bullish. but I didn't do anything, and I waited to see displacement in a certain direction for us to know where we're actually going. What you could have done was this. We had a 1 minute. We have a 1 minute S&T. Yes. Alright, we're getting a 5 minute tap. See, and then now that we're... See, and this is what I was telling myself earlier as well, is like, when you're doing 1 to 2 risk to rewards, or 2 to 1, no, 1 to 2. Oh, see, boom. Here we go. Boom, look at that. Boom! When you're doing 1 to 2 risk to reward trades, you need to be looking for trades that are going off of retracements, like this one, because then you're getting a full move, which means that you have much more of a chance of getting the 2 to 1. If you're trading on a retracement, or like if you're trading in a BS spot, it's not going to go that far, so that's only really better for 1 to 1s. Even then, you don't necessarily want to always do that. But that's why when you want to be looking for the long moves within the market for 1 to 2s. That's why, like off of this one out, literally tap the 1 hour fair value gap, you get a move, you get displacement, and a break of structure. Perfect. Here we go. Boom. And then put your stop loss at the body highs, and then just go for a 1 to 1. And boom, look at that. You could even go for, and look, what I was talking about, a 2 to 1, that would be risky as hell. If I was going for a 2 to 1, I would probably put my stops at the top of the gap that would get created from it, and then go for a 2 to 1 like that. And then boom. Okay. Can you shut up, bro? You're gonna mess me up. Here, go. Go. Hurry. I'm sorry, kitty, but I don't need all that happening right now. It didn't even tap the gap anyways. Bro, stop sucking cock, dude. If we get displacement off of this, I might enter. Or no, I will enter. Rock and roll tonight. I may want to see 2 candles of displacement. Low key, I kind of... Let's keep waiting. Let's keep watching. Huh. Look at that. Displacement. Look, we get a gap tap displacement. Look at that. This is why you always gotta wait for the 5 minute to close. Look, because we still have this gap here. There's also... For me to even do anything bullish, that's what I was just about to say before this happened, was like, that's why I was going to say, that's why I was talking about that we still have this gap and stuff. And you can see that we didn't really make a lower, we kind of made a lower low. The body lows are lower here. I was going to say, we still have, like, this could still very well quickly turn into a bullish move. Like, just based on how it looks. So that's why you got to be careful and wait for things to, like, close. And you got to make sure that it's actually going into your direction. And don't just kind of, like, guess. That's how when I used to trade, I would enter my trade as the fair value gap was, like, moving into my confluence. Or, like, moving into as the candle was moving into the gap. Instead of waiting for it to tap it and then make displacement out as a confirmation. Is this actually going up? I mean, that was obviously my original bias, but ooh. I mean, it didn't come down to tap anything. That's why I'm like, you know. And again, that could just be choppy market. And then now we're getting price taps. Right here. Boom. Fair value gap, fair value gap. I mean, we got that 1 hour tap. That's like... That's the thing, though, is the 1 hour gap tap is like... We also have liquidity up here, which is way more... I don't know. If it's this fair value gap, it'll make a movement down. But again, we have higher time frame low or highs up here, and then also I think above that probably too. But like this 1 hour gap isn't the end all be all for the whole thing, you know. So it would make sense for it to want to go higher, which is my original bias anyways. But we also could go lower. We don't know. I mean, shoot, if this... You never know. You never know, motherfucker. I wanna see something happen. I wanna see something happen. I wanna see something happen. Yeah, NVIDIA literally saved. Let me go to my, So are we moving down or up? It looks like we're moving up, but in like a really zesty way. Don't make me check my phone. Don't do that shit, bro. Please don't. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, let's go. There we go. NVIDIA earnings at it again. No, I'm good. Alright. Boom. I want to see your movement, baby. I want to see your movement. Come on. Neck hurts, bro. So what's it looking like? Today's gain. I'm missing some. Because I can't see it all. I'm going to have to cover my screen real quick so I can see it all. Today's gain. So where's the 45 from? 6 plus 3 is 9. 9, 18. That's probably like 20 right there. Or 19. Plus 24. 38. 48. What? 19 plus 24. Or, yeah, 19 plus 24. $43. Okay, so we have 43. And then, yeah, the cents add up. Okay, interesting. Upload or NVIDIA did decent. Not too crazy, though. They're doing good, though. SMCI is doing terrible. Or ever since I bought them, of course. Of course, I bought them at the worst time. Right now is the best time to buy. Like, if you're going to start investing, now is the time. We're just chopping now. Can you guys see that? Yeah, you can. We're just chopping now. Even though it's 9:30. It is 9:30, chat. It's 9:30 and we're sucking cock over here. What the hell is going on? I have $100 in my account. Bro. Dude, spend it. Okay, what should I put it in? I think I should put more into... How is Lados doing? How have they been doing in the, Let's just click on them. Research. Research. Lados is, I want to look at, like, a monthly and stuff. Chart Plus. Yeah, okay, here's the chart over the last month. How have they been looking? Kind of stagnant. I mean, I think we're a little bit higher overall for the month, but not great. Over the last 3 months, we're at a, like, 12%. $12. We're $12 up per share. In the last 3 months. What about year to date? We've gone up quite a bit. We've started at 143 and we're now at 190, so that's about a $47 raise per share in a year, or a little under a year. What about 2 years? It's gone about 90. So that's around 40 per year. A little bit. We shot up to 204, and around 2024 we came back down, and now we're slowly building back up. I like how that's looking. I would like to buy more of it, low key. We also have gold. I would like to buy something like what's my current value in some stuff? Okay. Jeez Louise, dude. Alright, we're going down now. Alright. Well, we already inversed it, buddy. So there's really nothing you can do about it. It is supposed to be some kind of entry? Yeah, buddy. There's no entry, buddy. You're a dumbass, buddy. You ruined it for everyone, buddy. How have you guys been looking? Should I get back into y'all? Epoch. Chart plus. Oh. What about year to date? They've been doing pretty bad. The last 2 years, they've been steadily declining ever since November of last year. Which, yeah, everybody has been. You don't want to know why? Because that's when the election was. Everyone got a huge boost because of the election. And then as soon as Trump was announced he was going to win, everyone started going down. Except the people that are at the top. They've been going up. Coincidence? I think not. Oh. DXPE's been going down. They were doing good for a while, bro. I had like a decent earning in them. And now they've just gone right back down. Yeah, you want to know why? It's because we've had a huge dump. Yeah, I had so much earnings built up from them. Or so much like profit. And then within the last... Literally within the last month, all of it's gone. It's gone. Look at this chart, bro. Look, this is around where I bought it, I think. Search your own positions. Look at this. Search. Facts. Anyways. But yeah, somewhere around here. And then look. Literally the start of October, which is around the government shutdown. Boom. Wait. That means it's the... What did I also just say? It's the perfect time to buy, bro. Because look, before the government shutdown, this is around where this company was at. Like, and that's around their evaluation was around there. That's where they were, that's like... That's where it was. And then since the government shutdown, it's been going down. And it's been piking down a lot. It's been dumping. But now that the shutdown's over, we're going to start to build back up. And also, you remember the last time that we had Trump announced a stimulus check thing that's going to be happening next year. Last time we had one of those, stock markets will rally like crazy. So it's really just another strategic move for them. So this is what I figured low key at the beginning, what Trump is doing. Okay, Trump is now like, I'm not saying Trump's good now because he's of especially what came out, but at the beginning it may have looked bad, like the political stuff he was doing. But it looks bad in the beginning, but over time it builds up to be something good. And that's what I kind of figured. I was like, that might be what's happening. Like, obviously, I mean, he kind of knows what he's doing. So, I mean, obviously, he's not just going to... Hold on, I just got my schedule. I didn't ask for any days off, so he's either gonna give me less days or he's gonna do something. Okay, see, look, we pushed past the 1 hour gap. I told you. I just need an entry. It's $88 a share. What was it at? It was at like 120. Bro, yeah, bye. Bro, is my internet being trash or what? Entry? $100. Apply. Market. Preview order. Place order. Boom, done. Alright. There we go. Can you guys still see that? I hope not. You guys did. Alright. Facts. Okay, well, it looks like we just got a gap tap. Although I don't really know how much I trust that gap. I'm trying to get my GroupMe to load so I can see what's going on, but it's not freaking loading. I don't know why. It's pretty annoying. I do say so myself. Yo, I just got goosebumps, bro. Hold on, I'm trying to get it to load so I can see what they're saying. No way, he doesn't really care. Yes, he doesn't really care that I called off. He just asked me what days I want off. And he said Thursday everyone's off, so nobody's working. So nobody works. And then, so we have Thursday off. Friday, Saturday. Low key, I kind of want Friday and Tuesday. I kind of want the day after Thanksgiving off, though. You know what I'm saying? We have PPI on Tuesday, and that's definitely happening, so I don't probably want Tuesday. I want Friday, but I also don't want to take off 3 days in a row again next week. I kind of want to because it's Thanksgiving, but I also, like, my phone's on its last limb. My big TV's out. Not saying I need a new TV. I can go without it, but that's just another expense that's eventually going to need to be expended when I want to get one. I also need to get a new vehicle. I need to get my mouse off the sell button. I don't need to get a new vehicle, but my car's not registered, and it's because of one code, which I've been trying. I've explained this multiple times. I've been trying to get rid of it for like over a year now. I've replaced myself like 8 parts. Gone to the mechanic, can't figure it out, and I'm in an emissions county, so I have to get my emissions done, and I haven't been able to get it registered because of that. And then I got a ticket because of it, which is why I had to go to the court. That's the court video. So I've just been. So at this point, I was either gonna sell it to my cousin or sell it to my friend, because neither of them live in an emissions county, so they can just go get it registered without having. They can just go get it inspected without having to have that code be gone, and then it'll be fine. And they can just because neither of them have a car, so. I mean, obviously, I already talked to my cousin because family first. He said that he's gonna talk to his fiance about it, And then my buddy also needs one. He's gonna have to figure out how to get the money somehow. Um, but I can use that a little bit extra cash on top of what I already have in my bank account to get a new car. And then once that happens, I'll finally be like chilling. So we tapped this gap right here. Wait, where's that 1 hour gap at? Oh, we already inversed that bit. Maybe we did. There is a second gap up here, but like, man, fuck that shit, man. Friday and so I'm gonna have to work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then have Thursday, Friday off. And then work Saturday. Oh, that's rough. Fuck. Fuck. It's only 9:43. Oh, I would crash out if I had to work today. There's absolutely no way I could do all that again for the third time. Friday. I think I'll just work. I think I'll just have Thursday, Friday off, and then I'll just work 3 days. It's fine. I'll just lock in. Locked in, Lucy. Okay, so that's good. That's good. They don't really care that I took off today. I'm sure. I'm assuming he probably cares, but like neck hurts, you know. Hold on. Chad, we might be. No. Oh my gosh. Why is it doing that? It's like. Oh. Okay, a 5-minute candle just got formed. Awesome. Oh, God is an awesome God. Man, that ain't funny, bruh. Hey, bruh. Ow. We have about 45 minutes. What are they saying on the Discord? Are they saying anything stupid? It's literally neutral, not every time. And alright. Is there a 15-minute? No. Well, I guess Fortnite Battle Pass. What the fuck, bro? Facts. Bro. Alrighty, well. Yay. It's so retarded. I don't even know what we're doing anymore. Like, to be honest. What is this? Get out of here, bro. Yeah, it's bullish, bro. I just need an entry, my guy. Oh. This is so retarded. Holy. Gosh. This is actually retarded. Oh, I think it's supposed to be that. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 left. And there are 24. Bro, what is going on? This is gonna make me cry out! Cassius Thundercock. I got to the west, so I know where you going. My guys in the Mega Man. It does.
Did you really want to charge to use toilets on minor planes? Yes or no?
Yes, but not because I want the money. Give the money away to charity. I want to get rid of. We have 3 toilets. If I can get rid of the 2 toilets at the back of the planes, I can add 6 extra seats. With 6 extra seats, I can lower everybody's airfare by another 5% all year round.
Did you want to make some passengers stand on planes to fit more people in, a la the tube?
Yes.
How safe is that?
Bro.
I'm a male. Okay?
Okay.
So, what are you so I can call you a sir or a man?
What would you assume looking at me?
What are you?
What would you assume looking at me?
I assume that you're a man. Okay? I'm a male. Is that a Richard Mille?
I'm not even the best Simpson at my.
Homies, come to find out they was phony. Say that you crazy to show me. Yeah, they need legit as my woody. Cut. What? Phone. Yo, I know, listen, bitch. What the hell? Yo, bro. What's up, bro? Yeah, it's my homies. Come to find out they homies. Come to find out they was phony. Say that.
Was it like nap time or something? It's weird. Get a little more ketchup here.
Thanks. Don't kill me.
Well, I can't wait for this.
We spilled a bottle of Xanax.
Cool. What, are they dead?
No. I think they're just sleeping.
Excellent. Kind of into it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Keep up the good work. You're killing it. Was it like nap time or something?
What's up, guys? Today we're going to be testing Nick's father instincts.
You still got 15 minutes. It's 15 minutes, Mike. 15 minutes when you're doing life. Am I right? Freedom. All right, get in your cages.
Bro, Kicking It was such a good show, bro.
How are you, man? I'm alright. Hugh Jackman realized that where did I put myself?
Nope, I don't want to get copyrighted on. Look, I don't trust this entry. Unless we go below here, I won't enter. Unless we, like... I'll enter if it looks good, you know what I'm saying? Look at that, man. She... I don't like that. Wait, possibly, possibly, possibly. Wait, I kind of like it. Hold on, what's it look like on the higher time frames? Oh, of course, there's a gap right where a TP. How many is it? 6. I like it if it closes below. I like it if it closes below. Oh, come on. Come on. Bro, close below. Please close below. No, you cock. You're such a cocksucker. Genuinely. And then here goes this one into the 1 hour gap. Yep, now we're gonna be... Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, look, look, look. Now we're gonna be... fucking now we are. I don't want to fucking take that now. Now it's pressing all the way. Look at that. Hell no. Hell no. Oh my gosh, dog. Dude. Bro, we are just dumping. Oh my. Okay, well, there's our candle of displacement. Holy shit. Dude, jeez Louise. Should I have done it? Yeah. Too late though. Not like that. Please be the entry. Because now we just tapped into that 1 hour gap. Boom. And now we go up. And since this one didn't have a 1 hour gap, let's get the 30-minute one. If we are going to continue lower, then we'll just see an inversion of it. We've still got about 30 minutes. And yesterday I did take a little loss. It was stupid to me. I was already basically done for the day. I didn't find anything, but I saw like one entry. I really shouldn't. It wasn't really an entry. It was kind of stupid. But I lost like 277. So, I mean, I lost like about half a trade. Which, I mean, and that just gave me, it was just a reminder to, like once I'm at 10:30, if I don't have anything by then I'm not trading. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I didn't tap it. Ah! Ah! I noticed like at the beginning of when I started doing my fundeds, a lot of my trades were around the 10 o'clock, like a little bit after 10 o'clock. Like most of them were. This is how you would do it. Boom. Wait for candle displacement. And then 10. But you don't want to short into like, this is literally going into an hourly gap. You don't really want to be doing that. You know what I'm saying? Why is it like slightly blurry? It's because I'm getting backlit and not frontlit. Yeah, stop playing with me, bro. There we go, there we go. Oh, dude. That looks super enticing right now. I really want to take that short. Like, so badly. Like, oh, that looks like such a good short. And it closes into it full like that. Oh, it looks super enticing. Like, I feel like it'll just push lower. You know what I'm saying? I just have that feeling that it will. I kind of wanna. But should I? I don't think I should, though. I could, and I might win, but is it the smart thing to do? I don't think so. Because, again, we're still in a gap. Look, see? Boom. And then, look, that could be the end of it, and now it just goes back up. We don't know. That's what it's looking like. Are these session lows? They are. Alright, I'm gonna go piss real quick. Let's. Alright, bet! Oh, I kinda. If we make a displacement down again, then I'm taking that. 100%. Because now we've already filled the gap completely, and then we're still wanting to go lower. Oh yeah. Take it any day, buddy. Maybe it's. Oh my gosh, dude. Holy shit. It's literally just find an entry, go short, and you win. That's why you wait for your 2 candles. Always wait for them damn 2 candles, baby. I would have loved to see the second candle close below that low. That would be. That would be. Fan freaking tastic. Oh, we got 2 candles, but it's not necessarily. You know what I'm saying? It didn't close below. See, this last candle is going to be the one that drops dramatically. 6757. That's a sign. That shows this is the one. This is the one. Take it easy. Take it easy. No, 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 no. Take it easy. Oh, there we go. All right. There we go. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, that? Well, there's really nothing for it to break even on, you know? I'm just quiet. Oh, I'm just quiet. No! Wait. Be calm. Just like it would have been a loss. That's good. I'm glad. That was a good one. That was a good one. I'm glad. That was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one. Okay, so I'm a third of the way there, baby. I'm a third of the way there. Dude, for a second there, I was like, oh no. But I knew I had it. I knew I had it. Let's freaking go. Alright, so this one's back a little bit above break even now. I'm gonna put this in the group chat, but they're all gonna be like, what the hell is going on here? This continuation of bearish PA past the fair value gap was a big copy image. Boom, baby. So let's go look at the it's gonna look a little brain rot, but it's okay. We're slowly making it. We're slowly doing it. And we have tomorrow off. So if we also get another win tomorrow, that'll put us at about halfway. So that'll be good. And I'm probably gonna look at PM session if I remember. And I'll do my funded accounts. I have like $13. So I'm literally just gonna place one contract when I see it dumping, and then once I get a little bit of profit, boom, exit, and then just slowly keep doing that to build it up a little bit, to give me a little bit of room, and then once I have a little bit of like actual cash to play with, or then I can do like small trades. Like basically once I have enough money to where I can actually do one contract without one tick completely liquidating my account, then I'll be fine. But yeah, I mean that's basically it. Good day. I was patient the whole time. I waited, and then I finally saw an advantage. Or not really an advantage. I just saw a I just saw an entry. I saw an entry within the choppy market. It wasn't really choppy toward the end, because you can see we were getting like fair value gap taps, and then we were coming down. I didn't enter here because what we could have just came down to this low and not made a lower low and then continued higher. But I waited for a closure below the low for us to then enter, confirming that we're going to go lower, which we actually did. We could have gotten a freaking 2-to-1 out of that baby. Oh yeah. Oh. We definitely could have. Holy crap. But yeah. That's going to be it. I will catch you guys tomorrow. There'll be another video, and yeah. Ow. Peace.